Alright, chat. Welcome back to Spirit Swap Lo-Fi Beats to Match-3. We played this on a Steam Next Fest a long time ago. Not a like super long time ago, but a while ago. And I'm very excited to give this a go. Wait. Okay, it fixed itself. Chill, spicy, or sheesh. Chill. That's what it defaulted to. Vrogo! Night has set on the coastal town of Damashq. As its citizens debate whether to stay up late or tuck in early, you're wide awake and ready to get to work right outside the city limits. Here's Samar, a spirit swapper, one of many who choose to dwell in the forest outside the city to keep things working as they should. Your job? Ensure any spirits, mischievous beings who wander in from the dimension beyond yours, find their way safely back home. The city itself is surrounded by a magic field that prevents any spirit leaks, but here in the forest, there's no need for such drastic measures. The spirits here are friendly and don't intentionally bother anyone, so you just do your rounds every night and send back those who wander this way under the veil of night. Yes, Rain! You yawn, stretch, and smile at your trusty frog familiar Z at your side. Yay, Valesco! Lunch with Grandma! Alright, Frogo, let's do a little practice. I can focus on the two spirits I want to swap with my cursor using the D-pad. Once in position, it's time to swap them using X or square. So, we do like that. Sweet, spirits are pretty heavy, so I can only swap them horizontally, not vertically. Oh. Can't forget gravity. I can swap a spirit into an empty space and even off a stack of other spirits if I want to let them fall. Swap the indicated spirit and let gravity do its thing. And there we go. I may not be able to swap vertically, but I can use gravity to move these little guys around. I even made a match. When 3 or more identical spirits line up horizontally or vertically, that's a match. Poof! They return to their dimension, happy to be back home. Just 3 at once is a little slow though. Let's try a few more. We want to swap the indicated spirits to make a big match. It's a combo. Combo. Oh, that's more like it. Now, let's do even more. Time for cascades. I think I'll make one match and then let that cause another and another. A chain reaction of little dudes. Bye, little buddies. Stay safe. Let's go even faster. Whenever things are moving a little slowly and I want more to swap, I can hit L1 to bring in another row. Raise the stack 3 times with L1 to make some more room. Always have to be careful not to overwhelm myself though. Now, every time I make a match, my spell meter on the lower left side of the board fills up a little. Let's use some of that magic I built up and practice my spell. I have my personal spell equipped, so let's use that. First, I'll align 4 of the same spirits into a square. Gotta be sure not to accidentally make a match though. Casting a spell can be a little tricky. Swap the indicated spirit to create the square spell. Okay. Nice. Now that I've built up power and I made the right shape, I'm all ready to cast that baby. My spell clears the upper half of the board, so it's great to use if I'm getting overwhelmed, but I'll have to make sure not to waste it. Time to trigger that spell with O. Don't forget, as long as I've got 1 bar of spell meter power and I make the right shape, I can cast a spell. Wahoo! Let's get to work! Sometimes is a spirit swapper. When you think you've got a handle on how to play, go ahead and let the pieces hit the top of the board to end the day. Okay, can only swap horizontally, not vertically. Great. Making a square is, I think, going to be a lot harder than I was necessarily giving it credit for. Yeah! That's enough for tonight. Let's go to bed, Froggo. Swapping spirits is rewarding, but all you're ready for now are some snacks, a few episodes of Top Hat Vampire, and sleep. Oh, because it made a match. You wake up a bit groggy. The light filters through your window, reminding you it's past noon and you need to be up. As a spirit swapper, you're mostly nocturnal, but nothing a good strong cup of coffee can't fix. Working the night shift does have its perks, though, since you have most of the day to do as you please and hang out with your friends. Since your place is just outside the city limits, you tend to go into hermit mode for weeks if you're not careful. This year, you're trying to make sure to cultivate those friendships. Time to get ready and see Leon first. Their tattoo shop is the closest. Feel free to hang out at home for a bit and leave when you're ready. Home sweet home. In Samar's room you can chat with your buds, set up your spells for the day, decorate the place however you want, and head out to chill with your friends. Most of it's locked for now though, so click head out to take you to the world map where you can meet up with your friends and do a little swapping with them. Welcome to Damashq. On the world map, you get to pick which friend you'd like to hang out with next. Later on, you'll have the flexibility to choose where you're headed next, but for now, you've got a little mystery to solve, so you won't get much choice just yet. When you select an event, you can see who'll be there, your relationship, and whether you'll be doing some swapping while you're there. Don't forget to go home occasionally. After events, you'll often have new spell trinkets or furniture to check out. Ooh, Leon has a major voiced event. Leon's tattoo parlor is a short walk from your house and impossible to miss thanks to the gigantic neon sign towering over the buildings. You find him poring over a drawing while his radio plays in the background, and Hazel, his bat familiars, sleeps next to it. You're not sure that they even noticed you walking in. The crowned skull is great.
What you working on?
Ah!
They scramble to cover up the sketchbook, but you can see the vague outline of a wing peeking out from behind his arm.
Nothing.
All right, now you have to let me see it. Is it a new tattoo design?
It's nothing. It's just a sketch. Some finite ink striking paper.
The announcer on the radio's voice startles him out of an oncoming art ramble.
And we should have clear skies for the rest of the week. Good thing, too, with the Shag Vision concert this weekend.
They might be, Velasco. I know some of the characters in this game are transgender. And of course, trans rights are human rights. It also could just be that they had one voice actor. Themselves.
Our next song is 545, their new single that will be performed live.
The song starts and Leon quickly changes the station, looking embarrassed and leaving the drawing wide open. It's a half-inked picture of a phoenix. It's beautifully drawn with Leon's trademark line work and bold strokes. Oh, that's fair. They are swapping between they and he.
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Let me guess. It was inspired by that one member of Shag Vision, Citrine, right? The Rockin' Phoenix. Or is there another Rockin' Phoenix making a tour stop in Damascus soon?
Perhaps it is Citrine inspired.
He takes some of the papers on the wall and fans them out, displaying a wide variety of small designs, each clearly inspired by one of the Shag Vision 5. You notice there are significantly more Phoenix designs.
I figured I might create some new flash designs for the concert coming up. I mean, it's the first time Shag Vision will be in Damascus after all.
You stare at the elaborate Phoenix he was poring over when you walked in.
Isn't this one a little too complex for a flash design? You could use it as a poster for our concert watch party. It'd be perfect.
I guess so. I kind of wanted to gift it to Citrine, though.
Wait. You got tickets? How? The venue's been sold out for like months.
He looks to the side, embarrassed.
Nah, I don't know yet, but...
Oh?
He leans forward eagerly.
I heard there are some extra secret VIP backstage passes available that allow you to meet the band. I would do anything to meet Citrine. Their brooding nature perfectly contrasts the bright Phoenix attire.
He's got a crush.
Did you know that they designed their guitar on their own? And they co-wrote the lyrics for their biggest hit? And that they've collaborated on makeup with Beryl?
You cut them off before they can regale you with the full encyclopedia of Citrine facts.
Based on sunsets they've seen, yeah, you might have told me that once or twice.
Leon blushes bright red.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Dude, I bet we can find one of those VVIP.
Hazel, the bat, lets out a loud and panicked squeak, stopping you both in your tracks. You both look up to see a spirit block manifest out of thin air on the perch near the radio. Another spirit appears, then one more spirit pops in soon after it. Then another, and another, and another.
Spirits?
How did they get in here? We're within the city barrier.
More spirits pop in, scattering pages of Leon's sketches all over the floor.
Ah, my oeuvre!
Don't worry, they're mostly harmless. Just like swapping 101 from school. In fact, let's make this interesting and swap against each other. Been a while since I haven't swapped solo. You in?
This doesn't seem like a fair fight, but you're on.
Here comes a new swapper. You've challenged Leon to a competitive swapping match, so let's really quickly explain what makes Versus different from Endless. Rules are simple. Overwhelm your opponent with garbage blocks and don't let the spirits fill to the top of the board. If you make your opponent's board overflow first, you win a heart. With 3 hearts, and you win a match. Getting rid of the garbage blocks is easy. Make any type of match that touches the garbage and it'll break up into normal spirits. Give it a try. Sweet! Garbage is dangerous, it takes up space and it can't be swapped. Get rid of it as soon as possible. When you break it, try to take advantage of the new pieces. You might be able to make big cascades with them. But it's not all about defense. To send garbage, make combos and cascades. The bigger your matches, the bigger the garbage you send. Go ahead, clutter up Leon's board. I love Leon's little bat! Also, if at any point a match is too hard, or you just want to get on with the story, pause and choose win this round. Happy swapping! not being able to swap down makes me sad. Here we go. That'll do something. Oh, I wasted her spell because I forgot. Oh, rude. Oh, I thought that was going to work for a combo, but I was wrong. That's okay. Gotta get the side. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I wasn't like paying attention to what Leon was doing. Everything was okay for me, it turned out. Yeah, and that, you know, he did say it wasn't likely to be a fair fight here, you know? Because she does this for a living.
Glad that's over. Leon? You alright?
Thanks for the help, Samar.
Of course. It's quite literally my job.
I owe you one.
He goes over to a desk in a corner of the room and returns, holding out an adorable little notebook.
This is for you.
Leon gives you a decorated sketchbook imbued with his magic. It's been automatically assigned to your second slot, the diamond spell, so give it a try.
By holding it, you will unlock the true limits of your magical potential.
Ooh!
Okay, maybe it's just a sketchbook that I decorated. Hopefully, you'll find it fun or useful. There's power in gifts, you know.
You smile, grateful for this special gift he made just for you. It almost distracts you from the elephant in the room.
Wait. Those spirits. They've never appeared like this before. I should probably look into it a little more since I'm in town today.
Oh, are you heading over to Mo's? She's been a little upset since her breakup. Seeing you would cheer her up.
Oh? Yeah, I definitely will. Good luck with your design.
I love how we just have, like, leaves in our hair. The two of you bid farewell and you exit Leon's parlor, Froggo in tow. You knock and let yourself into Mo's apartment, but no one comes to greet you. A hazy veil of purple smoke is lingering in the living room, but that's nothing unusual here. You've been friends with Mo since you were kids, getting in trouble for brewing the grossest stuff when the adults weren't looking. She ended up specializing in potions, herbal concoctions, and teas, whereas you went into coffee cup divination and swapping. I'm not sure, Bobo. She does have giant jellyfish outside of her window, and we love it. You feel a little guilty for not being there more for her after her breakup, but it's okay. You can be here for her now. It's not too late. Supportive bestie mode engaged.
Momo!
Most familiar's Sparkle Python, Wana, slithers through a thick cloud of smoke and wraps around your leg in a snake-like hug.
Oh! Hey, Juana. Is Mo here?
As if summoned by those words, Mo emerges from her bathroom in a cloud of smoke.
There you are, Wana. I thought you wandered off outside again. Samura, hey!
Hey, you! Your hair is looking gorge as usual. Did you do it yourself?
Mostly. Ketsi helped in the back when they weren't messing with some gadget.
She beams at you and beckons you into her living room. You sit down beside her. She seems pretty cheerful. Maybe Leon was wrong?
So, what's up? How are you?
Oh! Yeah. Nothing much. What about you?
Mo is very pretty, Kobe. So she's deflecting then. Alright.
Nothing big, just that I was hanging out with Leon earlier and some spirits showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, wow. Same. Yeah, I just had to swap some out of my bathroom.
Wait a minute, what?
Spirit blocks were just bursting out of my bathtub. It was wild. I was just doing a little self-care, a hot bath, and my favorite playlist. You know how it is.
As she talks, you notice a stray movement out of the corner of your eye a few feet behind her. The bathroom door creaks open and a pile of spirit blocks tumble into the hallway.
Mo? I don't think you got all of them.
What?
It's just a sudden change in tone. You point to the hallway where spirit blocks are now flooding out of the bathroom.
Just what I needed.
Don't worry, Habibi. I got this.
Not if I got it first.
After you swap with Leon, they gave you a new spell. This one, Headliner, uses a diamond shape instead of Samar's usual square. Headliner clears all the same paths, same spirits in the same row and column as the spell shape. It can even split garbage in two. Give it a try. Use your spell meter to cast Leon's spell. It won't completely get rid of garbage, but it can make it smaller, more manageable, and clear a whole roll of spirits at the same time. Mo has her own spell too, Frostbite. Frostbite is harder to cast than square and diamond spells because it needs spirits in an X shape, but it's also more powerful. Frostbite will clear 2 of her rows and freeze 2 of yours. Oh! Frozen spirits can't be swapped, but you can still make matches with them. They can fall and they defrost on their own after a few seconds. Make them defrost more quickly by making a match with or next to them. Look at her floating in her cloud, I love it. Hi, ISO! Nice! Frozen pieces are more manageable than garbage, but be careful not to get overwhelmed. Alright, enjoy the game and let's get swapping. Her python is so cute too! I should have waited a little longer so that would have been a combo. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. 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 That's real bad. Okay. Alright. Just set up my spell, especially because she just went and did that. Oh no! She froze me. Okay, that's fine. We got a different spell block set up. It's okay. Actually, let's just pile hers. Okay. All right. We're one and one. Hi, G. Will. Alright, and then we can leave that one in a square. Oh, well, that ended up. That's alright. This way, please. I'd like this side to be less of a problem. Okay. Ah! Oh, we go. That's going to make a large difference. Oh, went the wrong way. Okay. Okay, we got her. The two of you relax back onto the couch after you finally manage to clear the hallway.
Another day in the life of Samura, the master swapper.
I'm gonna get Leon to tattoo that on my chest.
You both laugh at the absurdity of that, and you can almost see tension leaving Mo's body as she just relaxes entirely. How long had she been holding back?
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a little pick-me-up for when you're working the night shift.
Mo gave you a special vial. Check it out in your new spell altar in Samara's room. You put the vial away and pause, unsure how to phrase things gently.
Hey, Mo, are you okay? You're like very cheerful.
Oof, that did not come out right. Maybe try again.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cheerful. I'm all for good vibes, but considering what you've just been through, it's kinda weird. No offense.
Mo doesn't speak for a moment. Her shoulders tense, then loosen again. Those few seconds feel like an eternity.
I suppose I'm worse at faking it than I thought.
She sounds calmer, more like their usual self, but you hear a slight tremor to her voice as she's worked hard to hide just how upset she's been.
Hey, it's okay. It's pretty hard to fake it around your best friend. We've known each other for what? Only all of our wretched existences?
It wasn't all wretched, jerk.
Mo laughs a little bit, desperate despite herself. You scooch closer and take their hand in yours.
I'm here for you, Momo. Don't hide your pain from me. We're friends through the good and the bad. If you're not ready to talk about it just yet, that's okay.
Mo squeezes your hand and offers you a small smile.
Thanks, Samura. I'll get there, I think. It's just been a lot. The breakup, I mean.
We're together for over a decade. It's only normal to grieve.
Mo hugs you. You squeeze her as tight as you can.
Thank you, bestie. You know I love you.
You sit silently in each other's company for a while, feeling the comforting warmth of her hand in yours. After some time, she pulls herself up and breaks the silence.
I think I need some time to myself. I'm sorry,
You cut off her unnecessary apology playfully.
Tut tut. I'll stop by later. We'll brew up something then, okay?
It's a promise. See you soon, bestie.
The two of you hug again before saying goodbye, and you make sure there are no lingering spirits anywhere before you head out. Gizmo. The Polycule versus the Polycule's Enclave. There are 3 people here. You were led here from several blocks away by the telltale sound of Dio's music getting increasingly louder the closer you got to their house. The house itself is an impressive mashup of 3 partners. Theo's library on the ground floor, Dio's DJ setup on the roof, and Cleo's garden overtaking the rest. You consider knocking on the door, but the music is overwhelmingly loud. You wonder if phasing Frogo through the wall to fetch one of them would. Before you can finish the thought, the door swings open. Theo, the tallest of the 3, stands at the door. She looks down at you impassively.
Hey, Theo. Did Cleo tell you I was coming by?
She simply stares at you, her expression betraying nothing.
We made plans to hang out last week? I can't stay long, weird spirit stuff keeps happening, but I wanted to check on y'all.
Theo remains silent. Around you, Dio's music blares, the bass line reverberating deep in your chest. It's really, really loud.
Theo? Can you hear me?
Theo turns her head slightly and brushes her hair back, showing you her ears. She has industrial strength earplugs jammed well in there. She cannot hear you.
Ah.
Theo shrugs resigned. She steps to the side and gestures for you to enter. You enter the main living space of the Polycule's home. The music is muffled slightly by the walls, but remains overwhelmingly loud. Perched on a cushion by the window is Cleo. They bounce eagerly to their feet upon seeing you.
Samar, it's so good to see you, you sweetheart.
Given how loudly they're yelling, it's safe to assume that Cleo has earplugs in as well.
Hey, you. You haven't seen any rogue spirit blocks around, have you?
Huh?
They smile politely, but obviously can't understand a word you're saying.
Never mind.
You look around the room. Much like the exterior, the interior of the Polycule's home is a harmonious blend of the trio. Cleo's plants and cozy furniture perfectly accent Theo's bookshelves, and Dia's laser light show and smoke machine ties it all together.
So, where's Dio?
You enunciate that carefully, hoping Cleo is able to read your lips. Cleo nods vigorously.
That's right.
You can't hear me at all, can you?
Thunk! Just as you say that, something comes crashing down the stairs. You look over to the source of the noise. A lone spirit block has fallen down the stairs. Judging by the terrible noise it just made, it must have fallen from somewhere much, much higher.
Uh-oh.
You make your way to the roof with Cleo and Theo in tow, the music steadily growing louder as you go.
Oh, my frog.
A veritable mountain of spirits towers over you, with the occasional new addition manifesting and adding to the pile.
Yeah. Okay, this is way too much. Dio!
You crane your neck past the spirits and spot Dio in their gazebo. They're back to you while they mix what sounds like Shag Vision's latest hit.
Hey, Dio!
They don't hear you. You scoop up Stray Spirit and launch it at them. It bounces softly off the back of their head.
Huh? What the hell?
They whip their head around to you.
Samar! Always a pleasure, babe. But what the hell was that for?
You've got a bit of a spirit problem, Dio.
Huh?
You've got 1,000 babies on your roof, Dio.
What? I can't hear you.
You gesture with your entire body at the mountain of spirits that is literally right next to you.
Holy shit!
They finally turn their music down, their high energy beats transitioning to a chill background track.
How'd that happen?
No idea.
None.
Right? They're amazing.
Have no fear, cuties. I am here. It's swapping time.
Dio's smile turns devious.
Swapping time, you say?
Yes?
Who do you think can swap faster? You?
Or us.
You might be a pro, but we're a team.
We work pretty well together.
Think you can handle it?
Let's find out. Yalla, Habibi. Let's get swapping.
No special thing about them and their spells? That makes me very nervous, if I'm being entirely honest. Uh-oh. I could move that and that will... Get that, and that, and that. I'm nervous. They have a spell. I can see it. I can see that they have a spell. Look at them, they're tiny little... Look at their adorable little familiars.
Wow, amazing! We made it look easy.
Good job.
You make a dramatic flourish and a bow.
Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week.
Yeah. Make sure that head can still fit through the door.
The three of them exchange a quick look and Theo nods firmly. They turn back to look at you. Dio holds out their hand to you.
Here, Samar. You might be good, but are you bad enough, dude, to master our spell?
Theo, Dio, and Cleo give you a handmade keychain imbued with their energy. It's a cute keychain, oh my gosh! Select it at the spell altar in your room and use it while swapping. Three's company. Look at it, so cute. Oh, I want one.
Handmade.
It has a little of each of us in it.
Aw, thanks guys. I love it.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. These tracks aren't gonna mix themselves.
Theo's dreamy smile turns strained. You see Theo discreetly tuck her earplugs in once more.
Yeah, guess they won't. Let me know if you guys need anything, alright?
Will do.
Later.
Bye.
They wave you off with a smile. Theo gently places earplugs back into Cleo's ears while Dio starts to turn the music up once more. You hightail it out of there like your life depends on it. You cannot die without solving the mystery of the spirits appearing in town. But first, a little stop at Kenzie's wouldn't hurt. She could have insights. Weird magical glitches like this are kinda her thing. Inhaling the familiar aroma of ground coffee and fried circuit boards, you enter Kenzie's Land Cafe. Well... Hi, Kimchi! Of course! We played the demo during a Steam Next Fest, when you put it out for the Steam Next Fest, but I was so excited to see it and very happy to pick it up. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted subs! Oh wow, you hit like a whole bunch of the community. Thank you so much. This has been really, really great. I love the character designs. Excellent.
In darkness blooms the spider lily.
That makes sense. The laughing was the hype train, and then Yotsuyu for the gifted subs. Yeah, everything very fluffy. And whomever gets the Froggo plush is gonna be so lucky. It's so cute. I love it. Is okay. By the way, Is it supposed to be Familiar Z or Familiars? I keep alternating between them. Hello, Nocturne, and welcome in. Sound alerts? Sound alerts, are you okay?
Ribbit, ribbit, motherfucker, I'm a goddamn frog.
Okay, it was very delayed, but it was there. Alright, into Kedzy's Land Cafe. It isn't their cafe per se, but you've never met up with Kedsy anywhere else. Now that you think about it, you don't think you've ever been to her house. Does she live here? No, that would be silly. Would it?
Kedsy?
Kedzy's seated at her usual table near the front, slightly away from the entrance, but still with a great view of the area. And there seems to be a group of shag hags, the official name for shag vision stands, printing postcards and bopping to the new album near her. Kedsy doesn't even seem to notice them, nor you, really. You make your way over and take a seat across from her. She always looks like she's occupied with something, but this something looks like it's causing her more trouble than usual. I love her antlers! Oh, her like little neck tattoo design thing? Oh, man. You knew I would? I do have a type, don't I, chat? Her group of familiars, 3 round, glossy flying squirrels, gather around your feet to give you a hug. Most people are only able to manifest 1 familiars throughout their lifetime.
Give me more!
Velasco, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Karanagi. Most people are only able to manifest 1 familiars throughout their lifetime, but Kedsy isn't most people. She's always been a bit of a prodigy.
Hey, Kedsy! And hey, eeny, meeny, my.
Shush, shush, shush. I'm working here.
Caro is here! Oh my. Sounds like she's in the zone. She often gets like this with her new projects. Caro, you should get this game. It's so cute. I think you would love it. I have to go get a new water bottle. My water bottle's out. Hi, Cloak. Look at the community's all showing up. Everybody's all arriving all at once. Hello, Dragon Gem. Okay. I am back with a new water bottle. Chat's going so fast, I can't keep up with you all. And I've been hearing some amazing things about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I have collected all of the level 1 emotes, it's true. Alright, I have had water. And I have hydrated. Alright. Sounds like she's in the zone. She often gets like this with her new projects.
Almost got it.
She types furiously on her laptop, her antlers sparkling and humming with an unseen force.
Whoa.
The electricity travels from one antler to the other, filling the room with a high-pitched murmur. This doesn't seem good. You quickly put your headphones on to shield your ears from the harsh sound. You're up to the other people in the room, even if they're probably used to Kenzie's experiments by now. The noise gets higher and higher before it explodes with a loud pop. It startles everyone, even Kenzie. You can't help but wince.
Balls! I was so close too. Ugh!
So close to what exactly?
Oh, you know, just finally making magic wireless. I finally got something kind of working, but I can't seem to get it to work outside of the cafe.
Hold on. Wireless magic? You actually did it?
Everyone knows Kenzie's been working on making magic transmit wirelessly ever since she summoned her first familiars. Plant magic is harnessed and communicated through touching living things, so its use has been limited by how far you can run a vine cable. For magic to go wireless, that would change the world. You wouldn't know it from Kenzie's bored expression, though.
Yeah, kinda, but have you seen the sudden appearance of spirits around lately? They've made it impossible to get any work done.
Yes. I have been swapping them non-stop. I was hoping you knew something I don't.
As you say this, a spirit block appears and tumbles down onto her keyboard.
You have got to be kidding me.
Ugh, not again.
A mass of spirits crash down behind it, nearly knocking over Kenzie's drink. She groans.
Don't worry. We got this.
Trust me, I'm not worried. I got something that will make swapping 10 times easier.
Show me.
Okay, round one. The gravity affecting swaps is actually really cool. Oh wow, look at how cool Kenzie is! Hi, Bull! They are flying squirrels. She has flying squirrels, which is extra adorable. Fair. Okay, alright. Anyway, we're just gonna remove all of that, thanks.
Whoa. Okay, what was that? Did you just stop time?
I call it the Z-Book. Hopefully, it should help you out with the spirits. As to whether it stops time, technically, no. But practically, kinda, but only for outer dimensional beings like these spirits.
Kenzie gave you your very own Z-Book, selected at your spell altar to use their spell.
This whips butt!
Right, Caro?
I knew you'd approve. There is a catch, though. I need help with research.
Aw, come on.
I promise, it's not that bad. I just need you to keep the Z-Book on you as you go around and let it measure the density of the dimensional convergence so that I can get a more complete map of Damash's natural magical currents and when the flow of electrons can be compared to the inherent elements of spirit's elasticity.
Do you all see that the subtitles go to and when blah 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 technobabble mumbo jumbo sounds like a bunch of hoopla. 90% of it is just word salad to you, but you try to listen and nod all the same.
Okay, so just have this little guy on me sometimes.
Exactly. I've got my own use for the same, but 2 is better than 1. And if I finally figure out how to make magic wireless, you know what that means.
You can't mean... Oh, zoom-in carts on the go?
Kenzie grins. Your ongoing bitter rivalry in the video game zooming carts is the stuff of legends. To battle each other no matter where you happen to be in the world would be a dream.
Say no more.
It's happening. We're gonna make it happen. Just make sure the Z-Book doesn't get any coffee on it.
How would I get coffee on it? Alright, I promise I won't get coffee on it. Pinky promise.
You hold out a pinky for them, and they quickly return it, giving you that all too familiar smirk.
Alrighty. Well, see you around. Mama's got work to do.
Later!
Back to solving the mystery of the rogue spirits. Perhaps Iskandar has seen anything? A flower TV! So, let me see. Oh, it looks like it'll just be like little icons. Oh, it doesn't go all the way back. Okay. I was going to try and pull up the the polycule for Caro. So we've kind of been all over the place. Well, let's go meet Iskandar, shall we? Iskandar? I don't actually... well, let's find out how to pronounce his name. Once you arrive at the beach, it's easy to spot Iskandar flexing next to their boombox among the beachgoers. They give you a big grin as soon as they see you.
Hey, cutie. Are you here to perceive my perfect, spectacular pecs?
Spectacular?
They flex bodaciously in a way that makes their biceps sparkle in the beach sunlight. Their familiars, the pocket unicorn. They have a pocket unicorn? Wild Opal somehow also flexes behind them.
So, how are you doing? I wanted to check up on you after your breakup with Mo.
Oh, me? I'm eating, chilling, being the best me I can flex. The world is ready for a piping hot dose of vitamin ishq. I'm like smooth water on a duck's back. H2O with the H standing for hunk. I hope everyone's thirsty.
I don't think that's what the H stands for, Ishk.
I think Caro's right. And H is for himbo.
All that matters is that I'm back on the market. No pain, no gain. Am I right? Ow!
What was that?
Nothing. Just a minor kink in my bodacious back.
Are you sure? You sounded hurt.
I know you're worried about me because of the breakup. I'm perfectly okay. Spectacularly okay. Sure, sometimes I feel heavier than the boulders I deadlift. Sometimes there are more tears than sweat on some of my leg days. Sometimes my reps aren't giving me the pep that they used to. But all I have to do is outflex this funk. Ow!
That doesn't sound like you're okay at all. Are you absolutely sure you don't want to talk about anything?
Of course. If I ever sound a little less than boobalicious, it's all a part of the process.
Dude, stop. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Can a hurt person do this?
Ishkandara cracks their knuckles before reaching for a weight that is almost as big as you are. It's also covered in spirit blocks. Wait, what?
This is totally not difficult and not bodaciously agonizing.
Ishk, wait, spirits.
I have had water.
Wait, spirits.
I should have waited one more. Oh, alright. I see you. I see you, Ish. Got some... Got some stuff going on over here. Alright, alright. Like that, and like that, and like that, and I can have all of that available. Okay. There is Cloak. Kara was like, I cannot be perceived playing this game. I do use it. I just forget about it unless like there's nothing on the field, and then I'm like, look at the unicorn!
really saved me there, cutie.
Ishkandar sets the weight down and you both settle on the sand to catch your breath. You take a second to turn the volume down on the boombox.
Are spirit-centric workouts like a new thing? Or are they just attracted to the amazingness that is me?
No, and also probably no. They've just been popping up all over town, and I can't figure out why.
They're probably into my interstellar irresistibility. Ow!
Okay, what's really going on? Are you hiding something? Did you overdo it during your workouts?
I'm not hiding anything. In fact, to prove how amazing and perfectly flextacular I am, I got you this.
I'm too flexy for my shirt. Ishkandar gave you a weirdly musty towel? Selected that spell alter to use their spell.
This towel is perfectly Ishk. The vibrant colors, the always relevant message of I'm too flexy for my shirt. It's even 83% absorbent, which is like a lot.
Don't you dare change.
Whoa, are those spirits coming out of Lulu's bakery?
Do you actually think I'm gonna fall for?
Gotta go flex at home because I'm fine. Bye!
See you?
Apollo has a facepalm emote, right?
They left so fast they forgot their boombox. It's still playing Shag Vision. I'll turn it off for now and check back with them later.
Hey, wait a minute. All of the places that the spirits have shown up have been playing Shag Vision. Haven't they? Except maybe Moe's? Because Shag Vision's new hit came on the radio at Leon's place. And well, maybe there wasn't something at Moe's. At the Polycule, Dio was mixing Shag Vision's new track. The cafe with Kedzie, the people nearby were listening to Shag Vision. And then here, playing Shag Vision. Ishk may have been making up a story to get you out of their hair for today, but with all the spirits in town, it's probably worth checking in on Lulu next. Doesn't hurt that she's got some of the best treats in town. I love her! As you enter Lulu's bakery, you can see her running all over, putting some trays of mamoul to cool before placing a roll of manikish in the oven. Her bunny familiars, Ginger, is blending different colors of frosting beside her while moving to the beat of the Shag Vision music playing over the speakers. Cloak's like, oh yes, the game was right. It is time for you to stretch. Oh.
Welcome in. I'll be over in Summer. If it isn't too much trouble, could you try this frosting? I'll be over in a second, but feel free to have a snack.
Ginger, Lulu's familiars, hops over to you with a plate of frosting and some pastries. You dip your finger into the frosting and stick it into your mouth. Tahini and orange blossom syrup. Yum! You sneak another taste before Ginger hops away.
This is delicious.
I'm glad. I'll be right over after I mix some more batter.
Lulu's telephone rings and she quickly answers it.
Hi, Cleo. What's up?
She gestures to a seat by the window before returning to the counter to prep more pastries. You eagerly dig into the plate of hot nafa. I think that's how it's pronounced. I recently looked this up. Smothered in syrup the Ginger has set aside for you.
Cleo, Summer just came in. I'm sure if you talk to Dio about the noise, it'll be fine. Can you hold? I have another call.
She switches calls before reaching over the counter to try another batch of Ginger's frosting. She shakes her head and Ginger continues to mix it.
Do you need help with anything?
It's fine. No, Ishk, picking up a whale to outflex is not a good way to deal with feelings. Wait a second, I need to take this call.
Oh no, is Lulu the resident therapist friend.
Hi, Mo. No, this isn't a bad time. Can you hold on for a minute? I just need to grab these cakes from the oven. Cleo, did you try buying different earplugs? The super ultra heavy duty ones?
Lulu, I think you should take a break. What the hell is that in the oven?
As you narrow your eyes at the oven, the face of a spirit appears inside it, and another, and another, and another!
Lulu?
Oh, wait, Ish, that was for someone else. Don't buy earplugs for the whale you're about to bench press. Mo, I don't think yelling your feelings out on the beach is a good idea. Cleo, putting makeup on the turntables isn't really gonna do.
You frantically wave your arms before gesturing towards the now spirit-filled oven. Lulu's eyes finally follow your wild flailing, perplexed before gasping in unison with Ginger.
I'll call you later, gotta go, bye!
Oh, look at her in the magical girl pose! She is a whole bowl of stress. Just gonna square those up and let that not be a problem anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I would just like to take all of them. Oh man. Caro, so you two miss the tattoo artist? No! I couldn't. Alright, congratulations, Lulu. You and Momo are the only two who have successfully spirits have been cleared, Lulu collapses by the oven next to Ginger and sighs.
Thank you for your help, Summer. My pastries are safe. Sorry about all the clutter. I can clear a seat for you if you want. Do you need anything?
I should be asking you that. Is all of this Munakish for the concert?
Not all of them. I've been stress baking. A little.
You glance around at the plethora of cakes cooling around the shop.
A little?
Okay, maybe a lot. But between the concert orders and helping with Cleo's sleeping issues and Mo and Iskandar's breakup, that's the only way I can relax.
Won't this just make you more stressed?
No! Maybe? Yes? I love baking and helping my friends, but I feel like everything's always on fire.
That actually might be something in the oven.
I'll get that.
Lulu quickly gets the burning pastries out of the oven before sighing in relief. You've never seen her this frazzled before, and it's a little concerning.
Maybe you should take a break. Find something fun to do to really de-stress. What do you like to do besides baking? We can figure something out. What about, roller skating? We could try that.
Roller skating? I don't mean to be rude, but you are a little clumsy. I don't know if that's the best idea. Will you be okay?
Frogo and Ginger give you concerned looks, but you pointedly ignore them.
That's why we got helmets. Don't worry, it'll be fun. And you can get some fresh air outside of your bakery.
Okay. Yes, you're right. I do have to finish making these orders though, but I'll make it quick. Oh, and before you go, please take this.
Lulu gave you an adorable coffee cup, selected at the spell altar to use their spell.
I was trying my hand at some new logo designs for the shop, so I got this coffee cup made. Graphic design is something I enjoy.
It's so cute. I'll be sure to take good care of this. Take a break, okay?
I'll try. I mean, I will.
Realizing that's the best you'll get out of Lulu for now, you decide to trust your friend and let her work. For now, at least. You'll have to come collect her later if she doesn't keep her word. You should really swing by the skate park and practice at least a little, given how worried your friend seems to be about you breaking something. Nothing like a quick jaunt to Pookie's to make sure you forget all about the stress and spirit mayhem of the day. Froggy plants! You remember Pookie promised to help you hone your skating skills a while back. You decide to snag a warm drink for them at the coffee shack near the skate park and go see how they're doing. Hopefully they're not also having spirit problems. You arrive at the seaside skate park, their favorite drink in hand. Sure enough, you see him bent over a board, fiddling with the wheels.
Peppercorn hot chocolate for my fave skater them.
Samar, good to see you.
Douglas, Pookie's parrot familiars, flies over to you and lands on your arm. You're right, Cloak. I have had water. My posture is better. It preens at some of your hair before flying back to Pookie's shoulder.
I hope I didn't catch you in the middle of something.
And I have hydrated. Yes, Caro. Yes.
Nah, Habibi. Just working on some boards for a few buddies. Same old, same old. What's up with you?
You know, the usual. Banishing spirits to the Shadow Realm and all. Just wanted to cash in on those skating lessons before the influx of Shagvision fans take over everything for the concert. But you look busy? I can always come back another time if...
Nah, it's cool.
You sure?
Totally. But there's no way I'm teaching you to hit the banks with your skates in that condition. Let me fix them up for you real quick.
Wait, I can do it. You don't have to.
Dude, I gotta. Give 'em here.
Enjoy your lurk, Rezo. Rest well. You obediently hand your skates over to Pookie. They adjust the bolts holding the wheels in, scrutinizing the metal carefully. Just when you think they're finished, they start to tinker with the trucks, and then the tow stop. You open your mouth to stop him, but he's already on to relacing both skates, toe to tip. After a moment, they lean back with a satisfied look.
Pookie, that was too much.
Nah, safety's no joke on those things. Gotta make sure everything is in peak condition.
All the better to fall on my ass with.
He laughs.
Well, before we get to that, there's been way too many spirits around the park lately. Been swapping as best I can, but...
They gesture to the half-pipe. Almost on cue, a mass of spirits crashes into this dimension and tumbles down the ramp. Well, can't say you didn't expect this.
Say less.
That one. Yo. Oh no! Alright. Pookie's got some skills. And Nevi, not so much. Nevi does her best. Just remove all of those, thanks. Whoa! There we go. And then we'll just spell our way out of that. just spell our way out.
got this one? Here. This reminds me I made you a cute pin to match your skates.
Pookie gave you a super special, cool pin. Jack Shift.
I love it. But about those spirits.
Enjoy your lurk, Cloak.
They keep crashing through the city barrier. There's definitely something going on. I've been trying to get to the bottom of it for a minute, but...
He laughs quietly, tightening a screw on one of your skates one last time before handing them back to you.
Here, dude. Good as new.
You're the best. You're a great friend, you know that, right?
Pookie looks away.
Right?
He sighs.
I guess, man. Sometimes it just feels like...
Like...
They hesitate and you remember jumping to action doesn't work with them. You decide to give them space to breathe and come to you.
Sorry, that was a little rude. Take your time.
He's quiet and you watch the few people in the skate park do some tricks. A gentle breeze wafts through the air, bringing with it the salty scent of the sea. It's so peaceful out here. Your mind drifts, thinking of all the sick tricks you'll be able to pull off someday. After a moment, Pookie lets out a small sigh.
I guess I just been a little tired lately. Been thinking about the gang, and I guess I feel a little unappreciated. It's always, hey Pookie, can you help me with something? Or, hey Pookie, can I vent? But never, hey Pookie, what's up, dude? How are you feeling? Shit just feels kind of one-sided sometimes. It sucks.
Oh. I guess you always look like you have your shit together. So it's easy to assume you do. Not that that makes it okay, but... How about a few less skating lessons and a few more feeling jam sessions?
Feeling jams?
Yeah. Who said talking about feelings has to be heavy and depressing? We can have a jam with it.
Might have to take you up on that, dude. Sounds cool. But later. Right now, I have some skating lessons to teach. Got a helmet?
Right here. Let's go.
Two of you spend some time skating around, and you spend a lot of it on the ground, laughing. After a good day's worth of practice, you head out, sore but refreshed. Oh, there's still more. Oh, there's so many people to meet. Let's go meet Kanan. You head to the Hippodome, Damashq's largest public park. Nothing to do with hippos, mind you. You suspect you'll find Kanan here too. He likes the peace of it all. In the distance, you hear the familiar beats of 545. That's probably Kanan. But is that also the sound of someone swapping? Rounding the corner, you see Kanan swapping spirits at blazing speed, faster than you've ever seen. Once they've sent the last spirits home, they turn to face you.
Samar?
Hey, Cannon!
Oh, Cannon, okay.
I did not expect you, but I am very glad to see you. Is there a pressing matter?
Not anymore. I've never seen anyone swap spirits like this. You were amazing!
Thank you, Samar. Your own swapping is, as Ishq so eloquently puts it, muscle-rific as well.
I know, Caro, so pretty. Cannon smiles with their typical grace, sending you back your own compliment.
For real? I would love to swap on your level, especially with how many spirits have been in Damashq lately. Everywhere I turn, it's spirits, spirits, and more spirits. I'm surprised they haven't flooded my house already.
Aha! I apologize that the spirits are, as Leon says, cramping your style.
How do you manage to swap so fast? It's unreal.
As an angel, part of me aligns with the spirit realm quite naturally. This allows me to resonate with the spirits, aiding my abilities.
Angel? You look at them puzzled. For as long as you've known each other, they've never seemed much different than your other friends. Sure, you don't know anyone else with wings, but you never thought anything more of them having than the horns others have. A very advanced and expensive body mod, but still a body mod. But wait, how long have you two known each other? Why can't you put your finger on it?
I love swapping though, Canon. How have I never known this about you?
You have never asked, Samar.
The subtlest hint of a smile appears as he walks over to a deer in the tree line.
What? That's an amazing ability! I've never known anyone who can swap like you. Why wouldn't you talk about it?
The times that we have spent hanging out in the group often involves everyone expressing themselves in excitable ways. I do not wish to harsh the vibes, as Pookie says.
Yeah, no one would feel that way. You're our friend. You can be yourself with us.
I much prefer to allow everyone else to be themselves. I can use my abilities to help others feel comfort.
But what would make you feel comfort, Canon? You're a part of this group, and your feelings are important.
I fear my hobby of contemplating existence may dim the group's experience.
Dim the what now?
When the friends get together, we want to make sure the location is fairly lit, no? I fear I may dim it with an awkward action. I am lacking the time of chilling with the squad, as Iskandar eloquently puts it. I was hoping to change that with the upcoming concert, but I am unsure how to proceed. Should I wait for winter for the appropriate chilling temperature?
They take a moment to contemplate, looking idly into the air. Then their eyes light up.
If it were me, I would be quite excited at the possibility of mozzarella sticks. I would dedicate a full 24 hours each week to their majesty.
Look how excited he is at the idea of mozzarella sticks. I love how all of you just like immediately jump to yes, no, we agree.
Okay, here we go. I love that. Kinda like Taco Tuesday.
Precisely. A day as herald as Taco Tuesday, but for mozzarella sticks. Yes, Mozzarella Tuesday.
You start to suggest a catchier day, but you realize this is the first time Canon's ever told you anything about themselves. You can't remember when he joined your group of friends, only that he'd been the quietest.
Hell yeah! Let's do it! Wait. Are any of your deers supposed to be shaped like that?
The two of you look at the closest deer, which it turns out isn't actually a deer, but a pile of spirit blocks loosely stacked into the shape of one.
It appears that a group of spirits has once more appeared in our vicinity. Shall we swap them in a way that Mo would describe as litty?
Okay, canonically, this guy swaps very fast, so we should be mindful of this. Oh my gosh, he has 6 wings. Chat, I feel like you're all probably already know that Nevi has a thing about wings. So, you know, that's a thing. There we go. That'll do. I like wings. And I like people who have wings. I know that this has 2-player versus, actually, Valesco. I do know that there is actually 2-player versus. I'm not sure. With the last of the spirits vanished, you two stopped to enjoy the peace again. You couldn't help but notice that cannons seemed to slow down a bit at the end. Where'd that lightning speed go? Cannon motions for you to join them under the tree. You sit against the massive trunk with them and look at the sky. It's so peaceful here.
Hey, Cannon. Guess what? We're chilling right now.
So we are. This is delightful.
You see Cannon turn to the radio, playing another round of Shag Vision's hit single. The song will be burned in your memory after today. You close your eyes and let your mind wander.
Forgive me for interrupting you in your time of chill, friend, but I do think you want to see this.
What's up?
You open your eyes and see Cannon carefully holding a spirit block in their hands. A few more of them seem to have fallen in his lap. Your exhaustion runs bone deep.
How? Where? Why on my day off?
They greatly enjoy the music.
What?
Cannon points to the radio. You blink twice. Cannon smiles and turns off the radio. The spirit bullets stop appearing. You sit, dumbfounded, unable to say anything. A whole minute passes in silence then, so slowly it feels almost reluctant. The spirit blocks start disappearing one by one. It is the song.
You, little pog champ.
Hi, Pounds. How you doing? Cannon smiles.
They enjoy Shag Vision's music, just like you and I. I believe Kedzie calls that stanning.
They're Shag Vision stans? The spirits are shag hags.
It appears so. If I were to theorize on why they're appearing in Damashq now, I guess they're drawn here by their fervent desire to watch the concert live. I'm amazed this eluded me until just now. You'd think I would have noticed them pushing at the bounds of our reality sooner. How embarrassing.
That was a fantastic transliteration. No, we're not murdering them. We've not been murdering them. We just send them home. That's all we do. Spirit swaps, just send them home.
Cannon, what about the concert? If they break through in big enough numbers, they could hurt themselves and others.
Not to worry, there is a way to handle this. It's as simple as reinforcing the existing ward protecting the city. In fact, I should go tend to this before the concert starts. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Samar. You've done Damashq a great favor.
Come on. Cannon gets up and draws an incantation in the air, whispering something you can't quite grasp. You don't recognize this type of magic at all. They smile their gentle smile and start walking down the hill and towards the city center. They stop abruptly and turn back to you.
Samar, catch this. I just made it for you.
Cannon gave you a weird stick thing they just made. They gave us a lawn bike.
What is that?
Kedzie told me that when you really love something, you invest in light sticks representing them. Mo owns several such objects for her favorite Shag Vision members.
You really love mozzarella sticks.
Indeed I do. Well, I must make haste. The concert is in a few hours, and I've still work to do.
They start walking away again. You call after them before they get too far, waving the mozzarella light stick energetically.
Hey, Cannon! See you at the Shag Vision watch party later, right?
Of course, friend. This won't take but a minute, and I'll soon be there to ensure the bodaciousness of this watch party.
You briefly consider telling him that's just a word Ishkandar made up, but think better of it. You got a party to head to and spirits to no longer worry about. For tonight, you're officially off work now, and you're gonna relax if it kills you. You spend another couple of hours on the hill watching the sunset over the sea. As a spirit swapper, you get power from your bonds with others. You can pick 3 trinkets at your altar to imbue with magic and power your spells. So we've got our square up, which is like really powerful, but the other squares are Three's Company. Randomly apply one of 3 effects, clear a starburst, clear 2 rows, and freeze one of your opponents, or drop a 2 tall garbage on your opponent. Or Sugar Rush, remove all spirits of the same type used to make the spell. We've got Headliner, clear 1 row and 1 column from where the spell was made. Timekeeper, pause matches for 5 seconds when time runs out. All matches made are combined into a gigantic combo. Or Reflex, immediately drop 3 rows of garbage on your opponent. Get that musty towel into play. Oh gosh. Alright, now we've got Frostbite, which clears 2 random rows and frees the 2 random rows of opponents. Jack Shift, change all of the spirit types used to make this spell type into another random spirit type. Or Hard Light, clear 3 rows and 3 columns from where this spell was made. Mozzarella stick. Mozzarella light stick. Mozzarella light stick for the win. Sometimes your friends will give you decorations and furniture. Use the decorate menu to show them off. Furniture items have no gameplay effects, so just pick what you like best. Sure, every time I touch it, my lights flicker and it weighs 5 schmillion spirits, but the frame rate on this baby is unmatched. I found this in a crater in the woods. It seems to only want to play episodes of Mistress of the Void. Not that I'm complaining. Requires direct sunlight and moderate watering once a week. Proper care gives me more channels. No laboratory would be complete without whatever this is. It lights up. Surely that must mean something. Water has been had. The game is very well polished, yeah. Sometimes there's some spelling, but it's okay. Alright. Alright, water and hydrate has happened. It's time! You head over to Kenzie's. You and the gang have all been invited for an exclusive rooftop screening. Kenzie insisted she had it, of the Shag Vision concert. It's your first time visiting Kenzie's home, and you're excited. She lives in an apartment building next to Dimash concert venue. The rooftop of the building overlooks the concert arena directly, so you'll have the best seat in the house, whether you're watching on screen or over the rail. This is how you party when you're broke, and if the setup isn't exactly on the up and up, it's not like anyone here is snitching. You brought your camera for personal mementos only. Once you make it up, you can see everyone has arrived already. It looks like you're fashionably late. Theo waves at you timidly, standing nearby with Kenzie.
Kenzie, I'm back! And I got something for you.
You hand Kenzie the Z-book with your date on it. Kenzie whips out her own and connects them to start the transfer, simultaneously strong-arming you and Theo into a double-sided hug.
Thanks for the help, Summer. Ooh!
Kenzie's Z-book makes a loud ping sound, and she squeals with delight. Whatever it collected while on you is doing it for them. You take advantage of their moment of distraction to snap a picture of the three of you like this. She pulls you into a fierce hug, unlinks your gadgets, and walks away to study your combined findings. Theo sneaks away, mumbling an excuse about looking for Cleo. Theo walks over to you to take their place.
Hey, Samar. Hope you're ready for the show. Just a few more tests, and this surround sound will be butter.
Oh yeah, Caro, ISO, the polycule. Well, ISO, I know, saw the polycule, but Caro, the polycule. Theo was number 1. This is Dio, another one of them. You spot Leon already in a seat and snag the one next to them. They give you a small smile. Oh, ISO!
Oh, look who finally made it. If you want to get a snack, you'd better hurry.
ISO, I'd like to introduce you to Leon, the tattoo artist. You glance over Leon's shoulder, and sure enough, you can see Canon and Ishkandar devouring a plate of mozzarella sticks.
Don't worry, Samar. I saved you some.
I'm fairly certain one mozzarella stick doesn't count as some. However, these mozzarella sticks are delectable, as is the joyful companionship of the squad, as you say.
Cannon gives you a knowing look and what seems to be a wink. You smile back, noticing there hadn't been many rogue spirits since they said they'd handle it at the park. You take this opportunity to snap a picture with them in the background, immortalizing the certified mozzarella moment. Oh look, there's Dio! We're in the corner with that face. That's fair, ISO. That is fair. Leon's pronouns are he, they.
How on earth did you two eat all of the mozzarella sticks in 3 minutes?
Theo sighs in exasperation and shoos them both. Oh, she walked back to you with Cleo in tow. Guess she found them. Cleo grabs your hand and twirls around with you in excitement. You manage to get her in focus long enough to snap another picture.
Excited for the concert, Samar?
Of course.
I'm excited to hear music that I can listen to without earplugs. There are no negative long-term effects for constantly wearing industrial earplugs, right?
I hope not.
I'm sure that we'll be fine. Mo!
Mo makes their way towards you. She looks a little more relaxed now.
Hey, babes.
Mo!
Yeah, I'm weak to Mo, though. I'm incredibly weak to Mo and Kenzie.
Are you?
I'm better. Come over sometime. We can talk about it.
Hi, Dreamy. My issue with Cleo Velasco is that Cleo is already a part of a polycule that is already 4 people. Wait, which large cutie? Like the tall member of the polycule, or do we mean Pookie or Ishkandar? The shorty. Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, Dio is Dio and Cleo are both very short. I don't know which is which. I don't know which. I think Cleo's the shortest of the 3 when we saw them. No, that's fair. Ow. I'm trying to, ow. Okay. Alright. Now I just need to get my timer. There we go.
You got it, bestie. I'm really glad you came. Want to sit together?
You don't have to ask.
Awesome. Save me a seat. I'll join you in a second.
You make your way towards Lulu, Pookie sitting beside them. I also really adore Lulu. They're all adorable. You gesture at them to get closer together and smile so you can snap up another picture to add to your collection.
Summer! I was just chatting with Pookie and I think skateboarding might be fun to try. It's completely unrelated to baking.
Knowing you, you'll find a way to make it about baking. But I'm game.
Oh look, I think that's Dio in the corner. I think Dio is the one in the left corner.
Bet. I can give you some tips.
Nah, we got this. I'm sure me and Lulu wouldn't mind breaking in our skates with some radical tricks.
I'll be there if you need me. Just don't say radical again, and we're good.
Heck yes, I'm so in!
Radical.
Nope, I'm out.
Wait, no, I couldn't stop myself. Pookie, wait!
It's starting.
The sound of people cheering fills the air as the fairy lights dim. The projector shows the concert stage lit up with Shag Vision's symbols and the light sticks of thousands of fans at the Damashq Arena. You hear them all roar at once live. Caro, they're all here! All of them! You cross your fingers and pray the spirits don't flood the venue and ruin everything. So other characters that you haven't seen before, Caro, on the right with the red horns is Leon. He's the tattoo artist. On the cloud is our bestie Mo. We love her. You rush over to get your seat between Mo and Leon and get settled in. As people start hushing each other and the opening music starts to swell, you take a quick snap of the 3 of you together. Mo manages to look perfect, picture perfect, as usual. I love her! Cannon, who happens to be sitting in the row behind you all of a sudden, leans in to whisper in your ear.
Don't worry, Samar. I pulled a favor and hit the mute button on our plane of existence for the next few hours, so the spirits shouldn't bother us tonight.
You smile from ear to ear and mouth silent thank yous to him. He answers with what you think is a wink, but it looks like a clumsy blink. Does Cannon not know how to wink?
Shh, 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 here they come.
Can't wait to see Citrine, huh?
You spend an incredible night with all your friends, feeling held, loved, sometimes giddy with the rush of watching your favorite band, almost in person. As the concert starts winding down, the voice of an announcer blares over the TV speakers and you can't believe your ears.
We have an important announcement. Shag Vision has announced that they will be taking up residence in our lovely city. They're extending their stay in Damashq to a whole year.
You can barely contain your excitement. Shagvision staying in Damashq? Maybe you'll have the opportunity to actually see them live now. You'll definitely be swapping more spirits in town then. Ah well, with your friends' help, you're confident you can take on any challenge. These voice actors did great. Everybody did great. This whole thing was great. I love the art of the little spirits. I just love the art. Oh, this is such a good game. Whee! Soft Not Weak is the author of this software for the purpose of copyright. All rights reserved. Free Palestine, Lebanon, Sudan, and all exploited peoples from tyranny. Thank you for playing. Look, it's the team! Soft Not Weak and Friends, circa 2022. It's a really good game. Congrats on clearing Spirit Swap Lo-Fi Beats to Match-3 2. You took today to hang with your friends, but with Shagvision sticking around, you're going to be busy. Cannon's mute button can't be kept on forever. You can now take your time deepening your bonds with your friends, or try romancing them if you like. Damashq is your oyster. It's up to you to swap, swap, swap. So yes, now that we have cleared the main storyline, we can... It's a smooching style of Match-3. So, I don't know that it gets sexual at all. All I know is definitely some smooching can be done. Alright. How does one get out of the game? There it is.
Spirit Swap. Lo-Fi Beats to Match-3 2.
So yeah, there's the story mode, there's an endless one-player mode, and a versus two-player mode, which you can also play against a CPU if you want. But yeah, so this is out today. It's amazing. I forgot to put it in. I usually do it in a pinned comment, but I did receive this key for free from the devs. But yeah, it's a wonderfully cute little game, and we'll be back to smooch someone. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Momo or Kenzie or Lulu or Leon Pookie. We'll see.